Obviously, the real trend, the hot area in handguns is carry guns. Rob Leatham, Springfield has actually been making good carry guns for a long time.
Oh, a long time. We've been building the 1911s, very, very small, forever. But when we got into the polymer guns,
right,
one of the very first models we came out in the XD line was called the subcompact.
Okay.
That basically took the regular XD, we re-engineered it to be as small as it possibly could be. So basically, it's a 3-inch barrel, which that's as short as it can be. There's no way to fit everything else in it.
Okay.
And we cut the magazine and the frame to a length that would cover 2 fingers. Third one's going to dangle.
Right.
But such is the price of having
And you can
concealment.
always use the magazine with the extended, okay.
Exactly.
You got the standard mag there.
Put the standard magazine in there, and it still hangs out the end, but to get you up to full capacity, so from 13 in 9mm and 9 in 40 up to 12 in 40. Full-size magazine, and it's now exactly the same size frame as the standard frame is.
Right. Now that's a 40.
Right.
But you couldn't make that in 45.
The XD couldn't be built with a 3-inch barrel to be a 45, so when we did the XDm platform, which originally was designed to be a 40,
right.
45,
but with a 45 with 9.
Oh yeah, 45 was a natural go to that one.
Right. Now this has a little bit longer barrel, but honestly, for those of us, like if we carry inside the waistband, barrel length doesn't matter anyway.
No, it doesn't. It's a 3.8-inch barrel instead of a 3-inch barrel, so it sticks a little further down your pants.
Right.
But the frame is exactly the same height. That's a point to make here, Tom.
Okay.
Is the height of the frame, which is the part that sticks out.
That's the part about
right. And the width of the frame is identical on the two.
But if you want to go seriously concealed carry, it's still the XDS.
It's still the XDS. We didn't have to deal with the width of the double stack magazine, so we said, you know, let's make a little gun. Came out as a 45 first, and this version's the 9mm.
And this is the 9. So what we have here is carry guns in 45, 40, 9, and of course these platforms are also available in 9 too.
That's correct. Everything's available in 9.
No, exactly. So this, you could have this in 9 and 40, and this one 9, 40, 45.
Correct.
And now the XDS in 9 and 45.
45.
So if you're looking for a carry gun, I guarantee you they have one that'll work for you.
Small guns are popular, but people say, can they really shoot? Rob, these are accurate guns, right?
Absolutely. You know, one of the misconceptions is that a short-barreled gun with a little bit shorter sight radius isn't accurate. Not true. Maybe not quite as easy to shoot as the long-barreled guns, but they're still, the accuracy difference is very minimal.
If you put them in a vise, they're still going to shoot the same as all.
They all shoot the same.
Great barrel and great trigger, but it's more about the shooter.
That's right. It becomes an issue. The small guns are a little harder to hold on to, smaller grips, so it's harder to grip them properly. And the sight radius being closer and shorter kind of doesn't show the error as much, so you don't see your misalignment errors. But if you point the barrel at the right spot on the target, small or big, they're all going to hit.
All right, we both got 45s. I've got the 3.8 XDM.
And I've got a 3.3-inch XDS.
XDS.
SDS. Get that right.
All right, let's shoot this at 25 yards. Show you small guns at a longer range. Five shots, 5 hits.
Yeah. What else could you ask for? I got 3 in one little spot there with the smallest gun we made.
Little guns can shoot at longer distances. It's really up to the shooter.